Have you ever looked at your life from the outside looking in and thought, hey, that looks pretty good, but on the inside you felt a strange disconnect? Maybe you're rolling in the dough financially, have great friends and a great partner. On paper, your life looks good, but you still feel empty and unfulfilled. While change can be intimidating, staying in a life that no longer inspires you can take an even heavier toll. So how can you tell when it's time to make a change? Here are 8 signs it's time for a big change in your life. Number 1, you're constantly dissatisfied. Everything in your life seems fine, even great, but there's this nagging feeling of discontentment that won't go away. Despite outward appearances, something within you is off. There's a mismatch between who you are and the life you're living. Imagine wearing a well-tailored suit that pinches and restricts your movements. You might tolerate it for a while, but eventually you'd want to shed the uncomfortable clothing for something that fits better. Similarly, if your soul is sending you signals that your current circumstances don't align with your true essence, it's a cue to pay attention. Your spirit is telling you that the size you're trying to fit into is too small. It's time to expand into a life that better reflects who you are becoming. Number 2, you've lost passion or motivation. You wake up every morning and go through the motions of your daily routine. Work, eat, sleep, repeat. Every day looks the same as the last. Where's the joy in living like a mindless robot? The worst part is you used to love your life. You were excited about your work, had dreams for the future, and couldn't wait to see what life had in store for you. Now you're just going through the motions. If this sounds like you, it may be time to make a change. Ask yourself, am I living my life or just going through the motions? If you can't remember the last time you felt excited about your future or passionate about your work, it might be time to shake things up and reignite your motivation. Remember, you deserve a life filled with enthusiasm and drive. Don't settle for mediocrity when you were meant to live vibrantly. No. 3. What if? Thoughts keep popping up. What if I had chosen a different career? What if I never met them? What if I'd followed my dreams? These thoughts are more than mere regrets. They're your soul's way of telling you something isn't right. Your subconscious is nudging you towards a different path, one that may lead to a more fulfilling and authentic life. Consider these thoughts as friendly reminders from your inner self, urging you to explore new possibilities and consider alternative choices. They're not meant to make you dwell in the past, but to guide you towards a future that better aligns with your desires and aspirations. So the next time a what-if thought crosses your mind, instead of dismissing it, take it as an opportunity to reflect on your life and consider if there are areas where you'd like to make a change. Number 4, you're feeling anxious or stressed out, or life is full of ups and downs, but if you're constantly feeling anxious or stressed without a clear reason why, it might be time to reassess your situation. Picture your mind as a computer that's running multiple programs. If it's overloaded and running slowly, it's probably because there's a glitch in the system. Similarly, ongoing anxiety or stress could be your mind's way of telling you that something isn't right. Maybe you're trying to force yourself into a career you don't love or a relationship that no longer serves you. Whatever it is, the universe is sending you a message. Pay attention to the subtle cues your body gives you. Are you feeling drained, burnt out, or constantly worried? These signs might indicate that it's time to make a change in your life. By addressing your emotional well-being, you can pave the way for a more fulfilling and harmonious journey ahead. Number 5, you feel stuck or not growing. Growth is the essence of life. Just like a plant needs to grow or else it dies, so do we. We're not talking about material possessions or superficial achievements here. We mean personal growth, learning, and evolving as a human being. If you feel like you've been stuck in the same routine for too long and haven't made any progress on your goals or aspirations, it might be time for a change. Think of your life as a garden. If it starts to stagnate and nothing grows anymore, it's time to pull up the weeds and plant new seeds. Reassess your goals, environment, and daily habits. Are they helping you grow or keeping you stuck? Encourage yourself to try new activities, learn new skills, or take on challenges that push your boundaries. Embrace the discomfort of growth and watch as your life transforms into something more vibrant and fulfilling. Remember, change is the key to unlocking your full potential and living a life that's rich in growth and self-discovery. No. 6. You're pulling away from people. Have you noticed that lately you've been avoiding social gatherings? Maybe you find excuses to turn down invitations or simply stay home, curled up on the couch. But it's not because you're tired or lazy. It's because you feel disconnected from the people around you. The conversations seem dull, the laughter feels forced, and the shared experiences don't resonate with you anymore. You might think you're being selfish or ungrateful, but in reality, you're tuning into your intuition. Pay attention to the subtle cues your body and mind are sending you. Are you feeling drained in social situations? Do you find it hard to relate to the people around you? These feelings are like whispers from your soul, guiding you towards a community that aligns with your values, interests, and aspirations. Trust in the journey and embrace the changes that will lead you to connections that truly nourish your soul. Number 7, you feel envious of others living freely. You see them dancing on the beach, laughing with their friends, pursuing their passions with reckless abandon. And a pang of envy hits your heart. It's not because you're bitter or resentful of their happiness. It's because you long for the same freedom in your own life. Their carefree spirit is like a mirror reflecting the parts of you that have been put on hold. Maybe you've sacrificed your dreams for practicality or your passions for security. But deep down, you know you were meant for more. Use this envy as fuel to light the fire within you. Channel that energy into positive action by setting small, achievable goals that bring you closer to your dreams. And number 8, you have a deep, unexplainable urge for change. Deep down, you know it's time to make a change. You can feel it in your bones, in the very core of your being. It's an inexplicable urge, a whisper from your soul urging you towards the unknown. Maybe it's a hunch that something isn't right, a nagging feeling that your life needs a shakeup. Perhaps you've been ignoring this inner voice for a while, but it's growing louder now, demanding your attention. This feeling is like the North Star guiding you towards a new horizon. It might be scary to let go of the familiar and venture into the unknown, but trust that this feeling is your compass leading you towards a life that's more authentic and fulfilling. Embrace the journey and allow yourself to be guided by the wisdom of your soul. The path to personal growth and fulfillment is unique for everyone. While change can be daunting, it's often necessary for our evolution. By understanding these signs, you can tune into your inner compass, recognize when a change is needed, and navigate towards a life that better aligns with your true self. Remember, growth is a continuous journey, and every step you take brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. So friends, when's the last time you felt like your life needed a change? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with those who might benefit from it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.